What's up YouTube, Saf here on Super Saf TV, and in this video we'll be looking at 10 solid reasons why the Samsung Galaxy S6 is better than the iPhone 6s. Now I'm not going to waste your time by going into the background of both of these devices, as if you've come to this video you probably already know. So let's get straight to the points. Reason number 1 is the new design of the Samsung Galaxy S6. Yes, I know, design can be subjective, but the iPhone 6s looks practically the same as the iPhone 6. Unless you get the rose gold version, you won't even be able to tell whether you have the 6 or the 6s. Samsung on the other hand went back to the drawing board and came up with a fresh new metal and glass design this year, which received positive praise all around. Reason number 2 is the display. Not only does the S6 have a larger 5.1 inch display, it's also of a much higher resolution, 2560 by 1440 with a pixel density of 577 ppi. The iPhone 6s still has a resolution below 1080p and a ppi of 326. This gives an overall better viewing experience on the S6 when consuming media, and also more crisp images and text. Reason number 3 is fast charging. Yes, battery usage will vary from person to person, but one thing you simply cannot ignore is the fact that the S6 charges up from 0 to 100 almost twice as fast as the iPhone 6s. This is hugely useful, especially when you need a quick top up, and Apple have once again decided not to include this on the 6s. Reason number 4 is wireless charging. I felt that this reason needed a point of its own because it's a very useful feature. The S6 has built-in wireless charging, which means you can simply drop it on a wireless charger without having to worry about cables. The iPhone 6s still does not have this feature. Reason number 5 is optical image stabilization. The S6 features more megapixels, but as you know, megapixels aren't everything. However, the optical image stabilization is a very useful hardware feature to get more stable video and images. Apple have once again only included this in the larger and more expensive Plus model and held it back for the 6s. Reason number 6 is the video for the front-facing cameras. Both the S6 and the 6s have 5 megapixels for the front-facing cameras, but Apple have decided to keep the video resolution at 720p. I mean, it's 2015 and 720p just simply does not cut it anymore. The S6 on the other hand has Quad HD, so 1440p, giving you 4 times the resolution here. Reason number 7 is the IR blaster on the S6. So I'm not going to talk about hardware features which won't be used by many, such as the heart rate sensor on the S6, but the IR blaster is definitely a useful feature. It lets you control your television and other devices, and is something not many other smartphones have, including the iPhone 6s. Reason number 8 is the storage versions available. Apple have yet again given us a 16GB base model, which will probably fill up in a few days with the 4K video recording, and this is a tactic from Apple to encourage people to spend more money on the 64GB version. The S6 on the other hand comes with a larger 32GB base model, and because it has been out for a few months, you'll actually be paying a lot less for it compared to the lower storage 16GB base model on the iPhone 6s. Reason number 9 is the notification LED. Now I'm not going to go into an Android versus iOS debate here because that comes down to your personal preference, but a very useful feature on many Android devices, including the S6, is the notification LED. This flashes to let you know that you have a notification pending, and it will flash at different colors, which by the way you can customize, and let you know which application the notification is coming from. There is still nothing like this on the iPhone 6s, and if you do miss a notification, you will have to go and physically check the notification panels for yourself. Reason number 10, and the final reason on this video, is the S6 Edge. With the S6 you have the option of going for the Edge variant, which has the same specs but is completely unique in its build. The dual edge curved screen is something not available on any Apple device and gives you some useful features, but more so a very slick and different design compared to all the standard smartphones out there. So there we have it, 10 solid reasons why the Samsung Galaxy S6 is better than the iPhone 6s. Do you have any other reasons? If so, do drop them in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me, it really does help me out. And if you want to see a lot more coverage of the S6 and the iPhone 6s, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. You can also see my previous related video here in the annotation somewhere, and stay in touch with me over social media. Thanks for watching, this is Saf on Super Saf TV, and I'll see you next time.